So traveling for 8 weeks, I didn't track. I drank whatever I wanted, including beers, because I do like a beer in the heat, ciders, wine, you name it. Any nights out, there was plenty of nights out as well, and there was buckets of cocktails, crappy food, Burger King, kebabs, all that shit. And I only put on £5, which I was very surprised about. But now that we got to Australia and was in a hostel for almost 2 weeks, it was a decent hostel though, because I don't really do hostels, but it was on Bondi and it was beautiful. So I started cooking the food there, and then we've got indoor apartment now, and I can actually go and do a full shop and prep meals for the week, which is brilliant. So just a few things that I have done to get back into routine. So the first one was water, because even though it's really warm, yeah, you are drinking water, but I wasn't really keeping a track of how much I was drinking. So it was drinking here and there, or we were sharing a bottle of water, so I didn't have an actual amount that I was taking. So I've bought a steel bottle here, and I carry it with me everywhere, so because it's in my hand, I'm always drinking it. And then I set my targets, so my macros. I'm focusing basically on, at the minute, protein and calories. So the macro will be the protein and then the calories. And I was kind of watching that to see what I was taking in the first week or so. So now I can alter that. I've set my calories slightly higher than what I would normally take, because I don't care how long it takes to get me back to where I was. I just want the process to be doable and sustainable, because if I set my calories too low, basically I am partly still in holiday mode. I'm not completely go, because there's so much, the lifestyle over here is very different than back home. You know, you finish, well, and I don't finish work, but the people that I'm with finish work and they're going for drinks and stuff, and you're going with them. So I want something that's going to allow flexibility, which that's always what I promoted anyway. So my calories are slightly higher. I'm prepping my food at breakfast time every morning. So I will eat the same tea Monday to Friday, and I don't mind that, because number one, I'm buying few ingredients, because I'm only going to need, well, at the minute it's pasta, some sort of vegetarian meat substitute, and veg. So 3 ingredients, handy, cheap, and I eat that Monday to Friday, which means I can track that ahead. So whenever I'm eating breakfast, I can track my lunch and dinner and snacks, because I know exactly what I'm having. And then at the weekend, it's a bit different, because I'll maybe try and do something like a burrito, something different like that. But for me, the key is tracking ahead. So if I've tracked all my food today, which I already have, I know that I have, I think it's 298 calories left. So I can either save that for the weekend and add that onto those calories, or I can treat myself, go and get chocolate or whatever I fancy, which is usually chocolate. But yeah, tracking, water intake. I did train when I was away, but maybe it was 3-4 times a week, not as much as I would have liked, because it was a nightmare trying to find a gym and a decent one. So we've got a gym downstairs, and I'm training 5 times a week, and sometimes I'll just add in some more cardio, just a walk on the treadmill, just some list training. But that's all you need to do. For me, track food, because if I track food, then I can allow for treats and I don't need to feel like shit for eating them. And the water intake, if I'm drinking enough water, then 9 times out of 10 I'm not going to want a snack, because I feel full and I don't feel like I need something to eat. And that's what you can do at home. Just make sure you're drinking enough water. If you're not a member of a gym, there's no reason why you can't stick your headphones in, meet up with a friend and go for a walk, or do a home workout. There's loads on YouTube. But yeah, don't complicate it. It's just the simple things. It's just eating well. For me, tracking food, because that's what I've always done, that's what helps me, and it also gives you a lot of insight into food and education. And water, so workout, water, food, that's it. So if you need any help or you have any questions, just send me a message.